Hi everyone, I haven't done a video for absolutely ages, so I'm just going to do this one as a bit of a test thing to get used to it. I don't think the light's that good on my camera. We'll see how it goes. Just a quick Seago type pick, I think. Concentrate on the sky with this one, I think. Yeah, a little Edward Seago type landscape, Norfolk. Possibly a little inlet and a boat or something. That'll do for me sketch. My colours. There's my palette. Stay to that. Oh yeah, I've not posted a video for ages, been doing other stuff. Unfortunately or fortunately. A couple of blues, Cobalt, ultramarine, brown madder. I might add something different, change. Brown madder's like a brownie red. A lot of people use crimson, but I don't like it. But I think the rules are, there's no rules, do whatever you want. There's a bit of burnt sienna there. Don't use that a lot. Get some nice greys with that. Your blues, you mix your, it's like a brown in it. Mix your brown and a blue. Get a nice grey. If you want a warmer grey, just use ultramarine. A cooler one, Cobalt. So I don't use many colours. I think some yellow ochre and some sort of yellow. That'll do. I will clean one of my compartments out in my palette for the first initial wash of the sky. I'll get some yellow. Alright, we've got some yellow. What's that? Oh, that's cadmium yellow. Yeah. Oh, got a cold. Don't really like cleaning me palettes out, but look, we got some nice greys, but I just think for this exercise yellow ochre, where are we at in the sun, around there somewhere. Hold your brush this end and literally don't care. Got a big cad orange there. And all painting. I'm just going into the stuff I've had on my palette there. Don't even know what colours they are. Looks like there's a bit of gouache in that. Don't care, don't start fussing about colours. I don't wet the paper either before I start, because in doing this first wash I'm wetting the paper now. I'll try and put a bit of neat blue in it somewhere. Skies are blue, literally. Just let the brush dance on the paper. Big brush. Don't like square lines either. I'll make this side a bit redder. As you can see, we're slowly getting there. Don't let it dry. Some yellow there. Coming across. Don't worry about spatter. It's more likely to paint it. The quicker you go across the paper, leave white bits out. That's what you're looking for. Try and get that straight. Stage 1 done. Just using me blues and me reds. Oh, I didn't put me burnt sienna in. Stop where the house is. And with this, you've got to be careful about drips. But if it drips, let it drip. Leaving white bits. All this will recede. I'll probably leave this to dry. And that put some more cloud in. I'll go darker. No, I think I'll leave it. It's just a little short exercise. Right, so what colour shall we have for the foreground? I might get some of that bright yellow stuff in. Purple and yellow. They're complementary colours. I'll make that just out of the bank. Ooh, go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Oh god, that's green. That is green. Go and leave that, that's some water. Originally I was going to put a big cloud in there, but I'm not going to bother. Just make this go darker as it's coming towards you. A bit of muck on there. I'm tempted to go further up on that. Just let it paint itself, because you've got the gravity that will come down. Nice little white patch there, leave that. I do this all the time and that will just dissipate and you won't see it. Just let that dry a bit. Let that dry and then come back to it. That's stage 1 done, I think. Looking quite decent. I might just let that dry. A bit more darks on there. I haven't mixed that paint properly on the brush, so it's doing Almost 100% cobalt blue there, which I don't mind. Some flowers. Let's take that out. And that is stage 1 done. I like to put some darks in that as it's drying, but all I'll be doing is that. So, I'll come back in a bit. See you in a bit. Oh, welcome back everyone. I'll just let that dry a bit. And now, with the minimum of fuss, hopefully, bit of dark, bit of colour in it though, I don't want it to be black. Hope this is dry, if you need. And if you notice down here we're getting these, you can run back to cauliflowers. A lot of people start panicking when they see them, leave them. There's more life in them. Than anything on here that I've done purposely. That has to be the same sort of angle. Okay. What else is there? Put some nonsense around there. To emphasise it. And give the house a little mate. That brush is a bit too big. This isn't, see, I don't know if you see that, that's still wet that, but painting itself. So just leave it. So before, if it's painting itself, it saves me from doing it. And we'll have him going off into the, and we can have a bit of, excuse me, a bit of a cold I think. First day off in work for ages and you get a cold. Something more. Right. I think we need some foliage. Darker as we get to the bottom. Spatter there. Some leaves. Oh dear me. See, within a very short time we're getting some sort of a painting. If we just colour them in, paint around a door, a window or something, not too much. Okay. Take bits out, I always use this is like another paintbrush this. Tissue. Now it's just deciding what to do down here. A little bit to darken that. Looks still wet, you see. Some sort of shadow. That's worked or not. So that should be dry, that under wash, so you'll be fine with that. A bit more spatter. I'll try and do something dry brushing. Don't fiddle with it for hours on end. Pubs are open in 4 hours. I do like using these sticks, but when they get stuck in paint and you put your stick down on your paper, you suddenly find a big blob. I'll have that as a boat, I think. I'm not sure what to do with that water, whether to leave it or not. Might just do glue. A bit encroaching. A little bit of something in there. Just want to suggest that there's something happening. Once again, we're coming to a stage. We'll just let that dry. And come back. In a bit. I've come straight back into this. That's what I'm going to do. It's just suggest some bolts and put some verticals in it. Be a bit drier. And that could be anything, but we give it a mast. It's just a suggestion. Use under it. No, don't like that one. Yeah, just suggest stuff. Get some of that. I'll put some cattle in there, I think. I'm quite liking this one at the moment. Once you put a bit of cattle or people stuff in it, it's totally different painting. I do that push for some reason. This is another way of connecting things. I think, which I said before, just that little bit of light in between. That was more like a boat now. That was just bits of things happening. I think just one of my cows down there somewhere. What I do Do. As I use a bit of lavender. Not much. Usually overdo it. Let me have some in there. Probably won't even see this. Well, then cauliflowers or rumbacks are appearing. No, I think we will leave that dry. Put them on a cup of tea or something. We'll just come back and put some figures in or cattle or something in a bit. Right, I've let this dry for a couple of minutes, and all I'm going to do now is get a dark, like a purpley. See, this is still wet, but if we just, I'm going to put my hands on that. Oh, no. Nice colour, but it's a bit wet. Just mixing all my darks together. Should really wait till this is absolutely dry. Don't know why I put that there, because you've got that bit on top of him. Should have waited for this. God. It's too wet, the paper and the paint. Right. And all you're looking for, if you get the main one in, just give him some mates. Spread across. And you know, we're nearly done. Yeah, best just to wait till that's slowly dry. So I'll put some little. These cows, yesterday I was over in Buxton, the Peak District. If you just stop for like 10 seconds and try to create a cow in like 20 seconds or something. You're not trying to replicate its facial features or anything. Just one that looks something like a cow get out. Like that. But you do need this to dry thoroughly before you put any white highlights on. I'm quite liking that at the moment. So while it's still drying, it creates different effects when you do that. Put more at the bottom, then it will be seed towards your main. Because he's your main chap. No, this is just, I don't know. Don't really want to put much colour in this. I want to get a bit of white highlights. It might not need it because I've painted around things there. But let's come back again in a bit. And a fraction is all you need. Fraction white. Take the tape off, get it signed, get it sold. Right, I'm running out of time. I've got stuff to do. Shouldn't really do this, but right, stay out of the tube. Oops. Just bits. and just bits around with cattle, or what's being perceived as cattle. This is still wet, I shouldn't be doing this. There we go, look, wet. Oh, what have you done that for? See that? I'll leave it. It has worked. Once again, it's painted itself, as they say. Just put a bit in that gap there. You know what, I think we're done. Just a little that needed. Get the tape off. Once it's completely dry, I'll sign it. I quite enjoyed that little sketch. Sometimes you get more satisfaction over a little sketch thing. If you have got a time limit, that's not a bad thing, because you're not slaving away over it. But it's painting I've done for a while, huh? Oh God, tape's a bit vicious. I might keep this one, quite like that one. So once you get the tape off, okay, get a better look at it, it frames it. It's always tricky, this bit. I shall focus in on the camera. Yeah, I quite like that one. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed that. I hope the light wasn't too bad. But yeah, nice little Edward Seago type thing. Just have a go. Right, I'll see you again, huh? Take care. Bye.